Hey there. What's good, everybody? Oh, what is this, you may ask? Oh, it's just one single sausage, half eaten. Trying to be descriptive for the listeners on Spotify, but that was ASMR. In case you're wondering what I was trying to do there. Okay, now let's be for real. ASMR. Okay, that was the whole video. See you next time. Mwah. Bitch, I'm just playing. Anyways, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to have you guys here. And I just want to say that before I get into what I want to talk about, like the message that I have, I just want to say thank you to everyone that watches. Thank you to everyone that subscribes. I am quite literally grateful for any type of progress in my life because I feel like progress is literally a clear indicator that you are going to get to where you need to be, where you want to be. You just have to keep pushing. Okay. When I started this channel, I had 0 subscribers. And now I have 24 subscribers. 24 people. Okay. If you think about 24 people in certain contexts, you'll realize, wow, that's a lot. Imagine you had 24 kids, bitch. Damn, that's a lot. Imagine 24 people. You just woke up and 24 people were in your apartment, even your house. What the hell are you guys doing here? Imagine you had to deal with 24 niggas at once. Oh my God, that is hell. And do you see what I mean? Like, for me, that's just a sign and, a symbol that progress is being made. And I'm one step closer to my goal if I keep doing what I need to do, and if I keep believing in myself, and if I keep just, remembering that it's not about how high the number is, even though, of course, I would love to have a high amount of subscribers, but it's not about that. It's about the progress. The progress is what matters, because you can have a high amount of numbers, but they don't do anything for you, right? They're not, I could have like, I don't know. Am I contradicting myself? I don't think I am. But thank you guys. Thank you for all the 24 of you that subscribe. And even the people that don't subscribe and just watch because, they like something. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to just, or should I say you're welcome? Yeah, actually, you're welcome. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to just tune in. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. And I just wanted to say, for anybody who has something that they're doing or they're passionate about, or they just want to do it because, like they feel like they've been doing the same thing over and over and like they just want to try something different. Don't give up. Like, one tomorrow could turn into 1,000, into 1,000,000. Like, you never know where life could take you unless you keep on pushing. Push. Think about it like giving birth. Okay, you're on that table, your legs are spread wide open, and you have to pushing. Like, mostly so you don't die, but also because, when you push, you're going to push out so many new memories, so many new experiences. Just keep pushing, like push that baby out. Push it out. But yeah, so I'm really excited to have this conversation. Oh, before I start, today's Sunday. I'm recording this on a Sunday. And I have this outfit on that I am very proud of. Okay. It's very simple, but still. This is what I wore to church. Let me get up and show you guys in the camera. Look at that. Look at that. I didn't wear it like this though, because obviously, like, I'm in the house of the Lord. Why would I want my belly piercing out? But yeah, I wore it like this. This is my cute little outfit. The pants are from Redacted. The shirt is from Redacted. And the shoes are from Redacted until they give me some fucking money. But yeah, if you like it a lot, then, and you really want to know, then just ask in the comments and I will grant your request. But this is her. I really like my outfit. I'm really proud of it. It's really simple. And I have, look at my butt. I'm just kidding. It's really simple. and I put a cute little headband on it, but this was my Sunday's best. Like, I know God sees my heart, but I also need him to see that, you know, I could put it on. Yeah, I can. In case you want any styling tips. That was a joke. God, please don't punish me. But anyways, today at church was actually really, really good because I feel like it ties into what I want to talk about today. And I'm excited to talk about this, guys, because I feel like a lot of people have so many external resources that they depend on and they like hold on to. And it's so understandable. Like, in this life, you need hope. Oh, God. Oh, God. You know, that pause and that, oh, God, when I said hope, I just thought about the fact that the end of the month is near and that bill is coming. My rent is due April 1st. And I'm hoping, you know, because it's April Fool's, maybe April 1st, April Fool's, they'll be like, ha, it's a joke. You don't have to pay your rent this month. We got you. Got you, bitch. I'm really hoping that's what it's going to be. But, you know, a girl can dream. A girl can really dream. But I understand hope is important. We all need hope to push through. We all need hope to, like, survive. But sometimes hope and holding on to things that are so external, it can really cause you to just forget where your strength comes from. Like, it comes from within. Like, you are your strength. Anything that you are, you know, holding on to, or anything that you're using to like really push yourself and feel like is getting you a step further to wanting to just keep going or keep trying, like, it starts from you. Okay, it is within you. You are the key. You are the secret ingredient. No, you are the main ingredient. You are the secret sauce, girl. It's in you. It's in you. It's not on you. It's not beside you. It's not behind you, bitch. It's in you. Oh, sorry. I use the word bitch a lot. Like, that's how I talk to my friends. But, you know, I know like we are still getting to know each other. It's only like the 5th episode. And I don't know if like that's how y'all like to talk. So I'm going to try to refrain from using the B word too much, but it's in you. And you know who else it was in? Doreen Virtue. And that is exactly who I want to talk about today, because that babe, that lady, that woman made me realize a lot. Okay, let's start with the whole reason behind how I found out about this amazing woman. So I was watching Paradise on Hulu. First of all, that show is so good. You need to go watch it. I am someone, I don't know actually, I would like to know. I would like to know how y'all rate and determine what a good show is, because someone will recommend me a show and I'm like, yeah, it's not good. Someone else will recommend me a show, and I'll be like, oh, that was the best thing ever. But me personally, I base my shows and how good they are going to be based off IMDb. I don't know who else does that, but if IMDb says it's a 10 out of 10, it is a 10 out of 10, okay? And IMDb gave this a whopping, are you ready? Guess before I say it. 8 out of 10, okay? And let me tell you something about IMDb ratings. 8 out of 10, because I don't think any show or movie on IMDb has gotten a 10 out of 10, unless I'm wrong. Like, y'all can like let me know. But IMDb, for it to be an 8 out of 10, that means like you need to get on your Zoom, clock in, don't clock out, because if you do, you're gonna miss. But it's really good. It's called Paradise. It's on Hulu. It's an 8 out of 10 rating. IMDb certified rating. I don't know who uses Letterboxd on here, but I think it has a good rating on Letterboxd. Or can you even rate TV shows on Letterboxd? But yeah, I take those ratings very seriously. It makes me want to watch it more, because sorry guys, I'm getting off topic, but like, we're just chatting, you know, because Cassandra on Netflix, a lot of people like Cassandra. My friends recommended me to watch Cassandra. Bitch, that shit was ass Sandra. Okay, no shade to the directors, but It was not good. I was like, wait, this is really bad. I literally had to call my sister and be like, why did you recommend this to me? Like, this is bad. And I went on IMDb and I was like, bitch, this shit is not like, let me see what this rating is. Because one thing about IMDb, you can trust her, okay? She is going to give you a good rating. She's going to give you an accurate rating. And if she doesn't give you an accurate rating, then, you know, I don't know, maybe she was sick. Maybe she was on maternity leave. I don't know. But for the most part, IMDb has good ratings. So I went on there after I finished the show because I was like, oh, let me finish it. I went on there and the shit had a 6 out of 10, rightfully so, because that's what the fuck it gave. So yeah, I think everybody should watch Paradise. It's so good. If you've already watched it, please put it in the comments below, because there are not enough people to have conversations about this show with. I know like there's a thing like book clubs, but I wonder if there's a thing like clubs where you can just talk about TV shows, because baby, I can talk about a TV show. But yeah, so back to my girly pop, Doreen Virtue. Who is Doreen Virtue? Oh, pause, bitch. Do you see how bad I am at focusing? Why I got into looking up Doreen Virtue. Okay, guys, so I was watching Paradise and I was on the second to last episode. I think it was the last episode. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but it's so good. It's so good. It's like when you have that itch that the more you scratch it, the more you just, your eyes just start to roll back and you just, that's how good I feel like it is. But I was watching an episode and one of the actors was talking about nuclear destruction. And I was like, and it was this mountain somewhere that could cause nuclear destruction. I was like, can mountains actually cause that? And I went to go look at it and it can't. And I was like, okay, that's interesting. So what can cause nuclear destruction? So I went into that and then I got into, I don't know how, guys. This was like a 3-hour rabbit hole, completely sober, by the way. Only God knows what I would do on the substances. But I went on and I was like, okay, that's cool. It's not possible. And I started researching other stuff. And then I started getting into learning about radiation. And from radiation, I started learning about frequencies. And then from frequencies, I was like, oh my God, I'm such a curious person. I do this a lot where I just look stuff up and write it down or just like, you know, put it in the back of my head for a mental note. So I was like, oh my God, I'm going to come up with a book where I write about random facts. No, I was like, oh my God, all these things are so obvious. Like, God is very real. God is very present. God is everywhere. Like, I know people feel like, oh, maybe God doesn't exist. Just don't acknowledge like how really like there is a God working in our lives, because no matter how much science, no matter how much evidence of things there are, you'll never understand the root. You'll never understand why things work so well together. There's only one person that understands that and why it works that way. And it's my God. But yeah, so I was like, wow, all these facts that I'm learning, so interesting. So I went into my journal where I just sometimes like to have conversations with God. And I was like, wow, God, like you are so powerful. There's so many things that you've placed on the earth and they just work together. You know, like you knew what you were doing. And as I pick up the journal and as I'm writing, I look at the clock and I'm like, oh my God, it's a sign. It's 333. And because like I'm already in my curiosity mode, I'm like, bitch, hold on. What is 333 anyways? What is that? What does that mean? Where did that come from? Who came up with that? How does it align? How does it blend? Just like how a lot of other things blend in life, you know, naturally. So I went on the little internet. I was like, what are angel numbers and where did they come from? Oh my God. Are you ready for this, guys? Angel numbers was started by Miss Doreen Virtue. Okay. And how she started them, I'm going to try and I have my notes here. So if you see me pick up my books, these are my journals. It was started by Miss Doreen Virtue. I would like to refer to her as that girl because, baby, I need that confidence. I need that confidence. I need that courage. Like, I need that. I want that. I gotta have that. I have that, kind of. Not like her, though. I need to get on her level. But Miss Doreen Virtue was the lady that came up with angel numbers, guys. Yes. And I don't know about y'all. Like, I don't know how like much research you do in your free time, but I never knew where they came from. I just knew that angel numbers meant this, 444 meant this, 333 meant this, 111 meant this. But I never understood the root, where they came from. And let me just say, it's educate yourselves, babe. It's important. Like, it's so important to just know things. Like, I don't care if someone tells you the sky is blue. Go on Google and look up, is the sky blue? I don't give a fuck. Okay. The same way we do that investigating when that be lying. That's the same way. That's the same energy we should put into doing research and learning. And it's not just about like learning, but guys, think about it. When you know things like at the core, at the root, it gives you a better opportunity to understand yourself, to understand who you are, what you want to be a part of, what you don't want to be part of. And I was shocked. I was shooketh. Okay. I literally, I gasped. What I thought about angel numbers was wrong, was a facade. Okay. So Miss Doreen Virtue started angel numbers and around, okay, well, before I get into that, angel numbers so there was nothing like angel numbers. Okay. Angel numbers started in the common era, right? And back then they didn't see angel numbers as, they didn't see it as angel numbers. They just saw numbers as symbols. So like 0 through 9 and things like that. And this practice was from a Hindu Arabic system. The numbers we use today came from a Hindu Arabic system. So angel numbers are a modern spiritual concept, and Doreen Virtue termed the coin angel numbers. But numbers have always existed since the ancient times. But in the ancient times, ancient numerology was literally just a sign and symbolic meanings to numbers, not angel messages. So mystics, they saw numbers as universal symbols or keys to spiritual truths, but not like a sign on a clock or receipts. So Miss Doreen came in and she was like, well, actually, I think they mean this. And this lady decided that she was going to switch it up. She's going to switch it up. Like, bitch is boring. What's tea? Like, I'm here now. Let's do something different. Oh, sorry, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're not a bitch, Miss Doreen. You're actually really, really inspirational. I love your vibes. Anyways, but she decided that 111 meant alignment, 444 meant angels are near. These were self-assigned and influenced by, they were influenced by numerology and symbolism, but she believed that those numbers meant that because she was channeling angelic messages through intuition and spiritual experiences. So one can actually argue that this amazing, smart woman, talented woman this was a completely biased experience for her, right? She decided that 111 meant that because who knows what was going on in her life around the time she saw 111 or around the time she saw 333. This was completely biased. Okay. But this is the kicker, guys. This is the kicker. It doesn't matter how biased it was. She believed it. And because she believed it, she made that her reality. She made that her truth. She said, this is my truth and I'm sticking to it. She said, if 444 means that angels are watching me, then they are. I don't give a fuck, bitch, because I said what I said and what I said goes because what I said is what I said. Okay. That's what she believed. Okay. And then, she went on to release in 2008 this, I guess it was like a guide called Angel Number 101, and they took off in 2003 and 2005. And we all know how popular angel numbers are. We all know how popular tarot is. We all know how that is popular. Okay, I don't know how much money that kind of like that that concept brings in a year. I'm gonna look it up and then I'm gonna put it like in the video. I don't know how much money that concept brings in a year, but guys, that lady changed her life based on a belief. Okay, based on the fact that she believed that this is what it is. This is my reality and I'm sticking to it. I don't give a fuck. But guys, here is the kicker. And before I give you the kicker, I'm going to throw in something else there. Tarot numbers, tarot cards. Okay. Tarot cards. I was doing research because I was like, oh my God, angel numbers. So if angel numbers don't really have like a hard, solid, you know, like solid, not even solid evidence, because spirituality doesn't need evidence. Like spirituality is real. Spirituality is alive. It's everywhere. But you know, it's a little harder to really harp on the fact that this lady knew exactly what she was talking about, because it's at the end of the day, it's bias, right? And she decided that's what they meant during moments of what she was feeling or what she felt like the messages she was receiving. But 444 may not mean that for you. 444 may not mean that for me, bitch. 444 may mean it's time to eat. Okay, bitch, it's time for lunch. Okay, but for her it meant something different. Tarot cards, right? So I was like, okay, wow, this was Doreen. This was Doreen believed, and this is what she told herself. What about tarot cards? Like, do tarot cards hold some sort of, you know, spiritual weight? Guys, oh my God, bitch, are you ready to hear this? Miss Grand Risings and Miss Retrogrades, are y'all ready to hear this? Babes, tarot cards, they were playing cards. Yes, you heard me right. Playing cards, as in, oh my God, girl, go get the stack. Let's go play goldfish. Guys, it was playing cards, okay? Tarot literally originated in the 15th century in Italy as a card game called tarocchi. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Not a spiritual tool in no way, shape, or form. These was pulling out that cards because they were bored on a Sunday. Okay, they were pulling out that card because they couldn't decide who was going to get the last piece of chicken, so they had to play for it. Nobody was looking at that card and saying, oh my God, you're going to die. Nobody. That was a choice. And then in the 18th century by the French, the cards were literally repurposed by occultists. And I know people are iffy about occultists, and I try to be very unbiased with a lot of things, because I don't think, well, maybe that's naive of me. I was going to say, I don't think everything starts off evil, and I think people just come in and make it that way, but maybe that's naive of me. But these tarot cards were literally repurposed in the 18th century. I'm going to repeat this again because I feel like somebody needs to hear this. These tarot cards were literally repurposed in the 18th century by a French occultist, guys, who added spiritual, astrological, and mystical meaning. Today's spiritual use of tarot developed long after the original game. You guys, bitch, they was using us to pay their bills. Oh my God. Fuck. They was using us to pay their bills. They said, oh, man, I need to make rent and I want that Chanel bag. What am I going to do? Well, it's the 18th century. So it's probably like, oh, I need to make rent. I need to stop by the 18th century mall to get that cute little armor I was looking at last week. What can I do? Bitch, trick us. Okay. And that is crazy. That is crazy. And do you know what? Back to Doreen Virtue. When it all was said and done, when it all came down to it, she literally was like, guys, I have something to tell you. Don't do it. Don't do it. She literally I'm not kidding. I wrote it down. In 2017, Miss Doreen quite literally was like, hold on, bitch. Wait. Stop the music. Everybody stop going towards tarot. Stop believing in angel numbers. They're not real. They don't have meaning. They are misleading. And she literally, till this day, you guys can look her up on Instagram. till this day, she makes it a mission. She makes it a goal to denounce everything that she's pushed out, all of her teachings. She's even tried to stop the production of her cards, but she can't, because now this thing is bigger than her. It's more powerful than it's more powerful. It's more powerful than her. In 2017, she literally converted to Christianity due to a spiritual vision of Jesus that she had when she was in Hawaii, attending a church service in Hawaii, guys. Okay. And the message here, if you haven't got it already, because bitch, I know I go everywhere, but babe, all I'm trying to say is, bitch, believe in yourself. It's in you. It's not next to you. It's not behind you. It's not in front of you. It's in you. Okay, girl, we are literally, like, think about it. We are spiritual beings. Okay, we are more. You are more. Not we, you, me, us together. We are more than our flesh. We are more than just what we can see. Okay. All the things that you hold on to, like tarot and your crystals, and I don't even want to say the Bible, because the Bible is an important tool, but just never forget that in order to really connect with God, connect with yourself, to understand yourself, it starts within you. Okay. Shout out to Miss Doreen, bitch. You know what? My name is Enife. My whole name is Enife Oluwamokbelola Aju Onipere. But I think my alter ego is gonna have to be Miss Doreen Virtue, because one thing about Miss Doreen, you can tell her left from right. I said white, Jesus. One thing about Miss Doreen, you couldn't tell her left from right. Okay, that lady believed that is what it meant, and that is what it is meant, and that's why she was able to change herself. Do you think that if she relied on other people asking for their opinion, asking for their advice, trying to see if they like what they think, or if they feel like it aligns, she would have been able to make the impact she did? No, she believed in herself. She had the amount of confidence and courage that people would call delusion, and I really hate that, because you should never call the confidence you have in yourself delusion. Like, bitch, please have some, like, let's practice self-love. But yeah, like, Miss Doreen Virtue believed, and because she believed, she made it happen. And that's literally all I'm trying to say. Like, bitch, believe in yourself. Please believe you can achieve all those things that you want to achieve, because you are so capable. Don't let the external things in life make you forget how powerful you are. All those things that you feel like, help you or push you, like, at the end of the day, you have the power. Imagine holding something in your hand and being like, oh my God, this thing it's like maybe like a surge going through my body. No, it's you are the surge going through its body. You hold so much more power than you think. Like, please do not forget that you are that girl. You are that bitch. For bitches who don't care about being called bitch, you are that bitch. You are that girl. Like, you give what needs to be given. Just continue to remember that. Like, do not forget that, because all it takes is literally belief, guys. I'm not kidding. And I know people say this, but it's literally the truth. Like, it doesn't matter how much therapy you get. It doesn't matter how many books you read. It doesn't matter how much self-care, but it starts within you. Like, sit with yourself, listen to yourself, talk to yourself, and remind yourself why you are capable. And remind yourself that, like, I don't want to say it's easy to just come across the life you want, but it's easy, like, because it starts with belief. There's someone who wanted to start $1 million, maybe even a multi-million-dollar business, and they had all the tools, they had all the resources, but they failed. And there's someone who wanted to start a multi-million-dollar business, and they didn't have all the tools, and they didn't have all the resources, and they succeeded. And the difference between the both of them was that one of them actually believed in themselves while they were going through the process. And that's literally all it takes. I just want to, like, oh my God, I think I'm going to cry. Psych, bitch. If you were on YouTube watching this, you would know that I was literally not about to cry. But I just want to say, like, to every single person watching this, to my girlies, because I feel like my girlies watch this more, it's like, don't ever underestimate you. Like, you are capable of much more than you realize and you understand. Anything that is external that you are using to just get you somewhere, which is fine. But just remember that it's like your energy. Like you have to give it the power to, you have to give it the power to allow it to make you feel a way. So if and let me not say that in a contradicting way, because I know there are things that on the outside that can help, but at the end of the day, you literally have to give it the power. Like, you can go to yoga and it can help your mental health, or you can go to yoga and it doesn't do shit. Like, you give it the power. The power is you. Like, you are the light bulb. Okay. You are the light bulb. You are the surge. It's in you, girl. It's what I'm trying to, like, that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, like, we need to be more like Miss Doreen. Okay, right now though, she's like really trying to denounce her teachings, but we need to be more. I am Doreen, you are Doreen, we are Doreen, or maybe we should just claim our individual selves. I don't know. But yes, guys, and even to the people who like do tarot and all that stuff, just think about it. There are people, like, think about it. Is it really the cards or is it really you? If you took those cards right now and you threw them away and you decided, I don't want to use tarot to send out messages anymore, don't you think that you would still have that gift, that blessing, that power? Just remember that the source is in you. Sit with yourself, talk to yourself. This was a long episode. I actually didn't think I would be able to do it, for the song's like 30 minutes. But yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to say. You are that bitch. You could do whatever you put your mind to, okay? Like, just believe. And of course, it's not just wake up and believe. Like, sometimes like mentally we could be fucked up, bitch. I know, like, I'm fucked up. But even with therapy, even with all this psychological tools, because one thing about me, I am so hypervigilant and I am so observant, and I treat myself like a lab rat, bitch. Okay, I like to do research. I like to understand myself. I like to understand my brain, the reason I do things and why I do things, and I know why I do all these things, and I've already understood why I do all these things. I'm a ruminator. I'm a ruminator. And with all these things that I learn about and I ruminate on, nothing has changed, because it's not about learning or grabbing all these external things. It's literally about me and the power that I hold within myself that I need to tap into. Like, I don't know. I just want everyone to take a page out of Miss Doreen's book. Okay, I want everyone to take a page out of her book, and I want everyone to understand that it's literally within you. Throughout the whole research, what I literally got was we hold much more power than we think. When God said that we are made in His image and He's within us, He meant that. He literally meant that, guys. Like, you are the power. You are the light bulb. Okay, you're the light bulb. I'm the light bulb. You're the light bulb. We're light bulbs. Okay, we are the source. Or is it actually the other way around? Because the wires, I don't know. We can. I'll go do my research on that one. But you get what I mean. And just remember that. Remember that. Any goal you have, any dream you have, anything you want to accomplish, anything you're struggling with, anything that feels like, it feels like, it doesn't feel like a breath of fresh air. It feels like when you take in a deep breath, it's a deep breath of, I don't know, the worst fart you could ever possibly smell. I don't know. But just remember that it starts with you, and you are more capable than you think, than you realize, and nothing external can make you realize that unless you do it for yourself first. Okay, girl, that's all I wanted to say. Those are my words today, and I hope this touches somebody, and I hope that somebody can take something from it, because it was such a powerful message that came to me while I was like researching. While I was researching and while I was like just, kind of just understanding more about this woman. And this is your proof that whatever you're doing right now, whatever you're doing, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're pushing yourself to do, you're there. You're getting there. You're going to get there because you said so. You literally said so. Who gives a fuck about what anybody else said? You said so. It's going to happen. That's just what it is. Your thoughts, your beliefs, they are your reality. It may shake you a little bit. I understand that. I understand being shaken by, like the outside world and things like that. But when you just take time to really be with yourself, take time to really understand yourself, take time to really just like unlock who you are, and you may shake, but you won't fall. And it's okay. Shaking is important. Like, it's important because, you still need to shake in order to really experience life and to understand like what life comes with. But as long as you don't fall, that's fine. Bitch, shake left, shake right. Bitch, while you're shaking, maybe shake that ass a little bit too, just to show you're not phased. Because no matter how much you shake, you're not going to fall. And who? And what? But anyways, that's all I have for today. I just wanted to come on here and I wanted to tell you that because you need to hear that, because you're that bitch. I mean, you're that girl, and you deserve everything that you're working towards, or anything you want to start working towards. But yeah, it is almost 2 p.m. I have plans tonight, bitch. I'm outside tonight. And I think at 4 I'm supposed to go to this event, but that's my Sunday. I love you. I think. No, ILY. I won't say I love you yet. I don't know where we are. ILY, illy. Like when they say illy, like when someone says illy, I feel like when people say illy, it's because they don't want to say I love you because they don't really mean it. But maybe that's just me. But when I say I love you, I mean it. I will see you next Wednesday. Our goals are, girl, I don't know what to say, bitch, but you're the best and I'm the best. And you could do whatever you set your mind to. Okay. You are that girl from top to bottom. Okay. I'll talk to you later. I won't be gone too long though, because I'll probably miss you too much. So bye for now.